All right, everyone, here we go with the weekly reading, the week of June 12th through the 18th, 2022. It's a straight up energy reading. I do divide it up just like I do with the Friday readings, one card for each sign, but we clarify here. There is a pre-shuffle on this reading for the week. You can see it right here. Two of Cups. Yeah, it's about right. We got that full moon I'm going to be pulling on this week. I might do it on Sunday or Monday. And it's going to be an interesting week. So let's see here. It's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if the title brought you in here or you found Steve's Love Tarot, you're here for a reason. Watch everything that falls on the table. I'm not an astrologer. This isn't your horoscope. I'm an energy reader. That said, I'm dividing the cycle into 12 signs. But you're all sort of in the same room together dealing with a similar energy. So there's about, for most of you, actually for almost all of you, about 9 out of the 12, there should be one thing I say at least that'll resonate with you. Add it all up at the end. Give yourself a personal reading. I don't do timestamps here for those that are new because that's not how this works. That's not what this is. It's not what I'm doing. You're part of a cycle. And welcome to it. A cycle that some of you, I think, may think it's over, but it might seem that way, but I tell you what, it's not looking that way from the energies around that I've been pulling on. Let's talk about the pre-shuffle first, and then we'll get rolling with this here. I've mentioned this before. Scientists have a saying that they kind of live by. It's a mantra, if you will. If something can happen, it probably will. And it's proved true. It's funny. I was thinking about that saying a few weeks back or so. It was popped into my head, and I remember I was thinking, I've lived in this neighborhood about a decade, little over a decade, and I take my walks, my orange walks that you all know about, and I think on those walks over time, just about everything that can happen has happened, including most recently someone pulling up out of nowhere and telling me that they're giving away free salmon and asked me if I'd like some. That was like some obscure thing that happened. If something can happen, it probably will. And it's been proven to me here in the 3D quite a bit. There are the stories I could tell, let me tell you. Why am I saying that? Well, I never tell you anything that's not part of the energy. 2 cups, 2 soulmates coming together, crossed by the chariot. That's the whole pre-shuffle. And because it is. That's it. Right there. There's an energy here that is just, it can only be described as compelled to come towards. Now that's just the pre-shuffle. It's just me talking to the universe. I show it to you. I don't have to, but I do. I have for a long time. I'm going to shuffle the deck right now. Ask the universe to give me the soulmate cycle for the week of June 12th through the 18th. I was just thinking about the salmon lady. That was bizarre. I thought she was looking for, like, how do I get somewhere? She wanted directions or something, right? I have salmon. Do you want? No, I don't want salmon out of the seat of your old car. Thank you. I'm good. What the fucking hell was that? It is. It's a little bit of hell freezing over energy here. But we've been talking about the energy a lot lately. So you guys know what's going on if you've been watching my readings. You know the energy around your person is changing. And you know that a lot of them are changing with it. If they don't, they get spanked. So let's see what we got here. There's a lot of truths coming to light. And what's nice is that full moon that I'm about to pull on in another day or so. That sort of helps them process all the stuff that they're thinking about. It's the processing moon. I like it. It's going to be a very interesting reading. So is this. Because every card that falls on the table here, all the clarifiers, the 12 main cards, the Knight of Cups. I've seen this Knight of Cups. I believe it was the Friday reading where I used the large animal deck. We had a Knight of Cups. I believe it was crossing a Page of Wands. Well, here's a Knight of Cups crossed by Fakey McFakerman. Yeah, they're coming with a little bit of bullshit, probably. A little less than a night, maybe. But they're, whether they can't bullshit themselves anymore. I mean, this energy is coming towards you. There's no doubt about it. The incoming energy is coming right at me like a freight train. So let's get started. Our story begins, it's basically a book. It's basically a little all signs reading. Begins with Aries, we end with Pisces. We clarify with the witches here. Let's see where we go. Aries, you ready? I'm ready. 9 swords. Yeah, you're scary, Aries, to your person. Somebody's worried about coming towards you, maybe making excuses. But this death card shows me Fakey McFakerman changing here a little bit. My God. The cards that are repeating lately, it's amazing to me. 9 swords, 9's the end in tarot. I think somebody's putting down this worry. I believe that's true. Let's find out. Let's see what the witches have to say. Let's see where we go. Why is this 9 of swords here? Why? Okay. Let's find out. Crossed by 3 swords. Because there's a lot of pain here. Somebody fucked up. You know, again, there's a lot of ego that has to be put down for everybody to come in. This is one of the cards that ends the separation phase of these soulmate cycles. It's 3 swords. It's just, somebody here is worried about what they did. They know they acted the fool. We have it here at the bottom. You can see it. You know, a transformation in the Queen of Swords or the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands knows, you know, that they were Fakey McFakerman. What's on top here? 4 swords. Somebody's shutting down the brain and following their intuition is what I'm getting off of this. This is a card of resting the mind, right? Resting it. Just chill, right? Why is the 4 of swords here? A star. Someone's manifesting this. I thought I felt manifesting energy. Aries, your person is manifesting. Let me slide this over. Your person is manifesting you two to come together, whether they realize it or not. It's a bit of a butt dial manifest with the 4 of swords here, meaning their mind is shutting down. They're following their intuition. There is worry here, but in the process of doing that, they're sort of butt dialing you with manifestation. So they're manifesting this. They're actually bringing themselves right to you. The energy is already there. Okay? All right, Taurus Strength. Oh. Well, the Lion's holding one of the roses from the 2 of Cups in this deck. I get fear. I get a little bit of fear, but somebody knows what they want to do. But they got, as I tell you all the time, Taurus, they got to put their ego down to do it. Why is the Strength card here? Why? Yep. What did I just say? I don't know why I'm your second favorite energy reader. It's the King of Wands. It's the ego. The ego. The Burger King. Got to have it their way. This is the Strength card with the King of Wands is stubborn. It's stubbornness. That's all it is. It's just pure. It's almost the purest energy of stubborn we could pull from the tarot. And right on top, I've got the King of Swords, and it wanted to come out with it, so I'm going to pull it right away. It's the 2 of Cups. That's important. That's right there. That's where we started in the pre-shuffle. This here is 2 soulmates coming together because somebody, you know, somebody's being stubborn, but they know what they want to do. And the pull of the connection is very strong here. Again, you're all tied together. Everything is connected. Everything is energy. Everything is connected. So every card that falls on the table is talking about the soulmate cycle. It's as though I did an all signs reading. That being said, we have this butt dial manifesting happening. There's an energy around all of this, and it will be around all of it, of manifesting. Of your person not realizing that by quieting their mind a little bit and letting the intuition flow, they're actually bringing you guys together. What's Gemini got? Let's take a look. The Fool. Okay, that's nice. It's a leap of faith. It's somebody starting anew, but I don't know if it's with you. I don't know if they're just chickening out and starting on the same level. This doesn't feel like an upper level, getting past the world fool. This feels like a made it to judgment, got kicked back to the fool on the same level sort of fool. I don't know. Let's see if I'm right. Gemini. Why is the Fool here for Gemini? It's the Knight of Cups. It's a Knight of Cups. Is the energy is the desire is to come towards you. Okay. The desire. This is the affecting energy. It's the energy around them. They really want love. They do. The desire is to come towards you. I still stand by my read on that Fool. It's the 8 of Pentacles. It's self-focus. It's somebody focused on what they have, working toward their independence, right? The 9 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles is the apprentice, working toward the 9 of Pentacles. They're working towards being able to come towards you. But I don't see them actually doing it. Why is the 8 of Pentacles here? Yeah, see, they're still hanging on to something. They want to. There's a whole lot of wanting to come towards you and not a whole lot of coming towards you. There's a whole lot of somebody who's afraid that they, again, like I tell you, they might be stuck in something or think they're stuck in something. They're afraid to let go of something. They're always setting the intention, not feeling like they're quite there. I think they're a little bit of an excuse machine on some level. All right? Cancer, the hot spot of the connection cycle. This bleeds on to everybody. What is it? Eight of Wands, communication. That doesn't surprise me. You've had a lot of towers. You had a tower in this morning's offline reading that I did, Cancer. That's why I mentioned a tower, but you've had towers that have been missing from your readings where I felt the tower energy. You've had towers that have come up. This here is your result. It feels like a tower to me. It's an Eight of Wands. It's somebody reaching out. It is. Cancer, I'm telling you, this person, you have a very fast-moving connection. They change their mind very quickly. But this person really wants to talk to you. That's all I get. I can't even use the fast-forward movement kind of thing with this. It's not. It's communication. Let's see what we got here. Why is the Eight of Wands here for Cancer? Why? Why? Tell me. Yep, I'm right. Oh, I'm right. The energy around them is the Page of Cups. It's the Page of Cups. Listen, with every fiber of their being, they want to reach out. This Eight of Wands is bookending this Nine of Swords. They are in their head a little bit. And that's what jams your person up. But they're actually manifesting this coming together. That manifesting energy is all over here. It's everywhere. It showed up in the first position of this reading. Page of Cups, they're nervous about it, is what I would say, right? They're not coming in as a Knight of Cups. I mean, in the overall energy they are, but then they get in their head, right? A little bit. They kind of tone it back. We know they're in their head because it's bookending the Nine of Swords over there. What's on top? The High Priestess. Yeah, your person is secrets. Here it is again. Your person is nervous about talking to you. I think they're going to. I can't guarantee it's this week. The energy is there for it. What the 3D person does, I don't know. Why is the High Priestess here? Before I open my mouth, the Sun. They're nervous to tell you something that they've been keeping from you. Something that is a secret, something they don't want to talk about. I've told you this before. We've been through this. They're hiding something. And they know they're going to have to reveal it to you. So that's why this is a page here and not the Knight. Okay? That's why. Okay, that's nice. That's good if you've been waiting to hear from them. But I'm telling you, there's something fishy about that. Something fishy. You should pay attention to a recent reading I did for Pisces, your fellow water sign. It's very similar kind of fishiness to it. They're scared about something. There's something they have to admit. Leo, better not get toxin. Leo gets Leo. It's the Leo energy. It's passionate forward movement. This is nice. I like it. It's the Sun. But it's mostly reading, the energy that's reflecting off it is mostly about an epiphany of sorts. You know, the Sun lights things up. It's someone realizing something, having a light bulb moment. Okay, I don't know. We're clarifying. Why is the Sun here? Why is the Sun here for Leo? And I can't tell you apart from your soulmate, Leo, so I say somebody. Roles can be always reversed for anyone, but I'm reading the incoming energy, so for most of you it's you. But with Leo, all bets are off. So if your person's the runner, this is them having the little epiphany, the little light bulb. Yeah, light bulb about what? Light bulb about how important this soulmate connection is. Not surprising, the energy is wide open. The universe has got the volume all the way up on the soulmate connection. All right? That's the environment they're living in. You're all they can think about. That's it. Not the toxin they're living in, because I know the energy I pull in for Leo is somebody who's sitting in a toxic situation. For the most part, it doesn't have to be a marriage. It could just be the way they're living. What's on top? Wheel of Fortune. They want to make some changes. The energy is there to help them. I told you a while back. I said your person, the universe is going to give your person an opportunity to get out of the toxin. Here it is. This is what it is. It's opened up the energy. The opportunity is there. I got major arcana, major arcana, major arcana. It's all universe. It's all major arcana so far. The next card is why the Wheel of Fortune is here. It's like the result card, if you will. Well, what is it? Right there. It's the Emperor. It can be read a couple of different ways. This is a stubborn energy coming off this card. It can go either way. It can go either way, just like when you spin the wheel, right? On the Wheel of Fortune game show, you whip it around. You might hit the $5,000 slot. You might hit a bankrupt. It's up to the Emperor here to pull it together. It's both out of balance and balanced at the same time. He's looking over here at these people. He knows what he wants to do, but he also feels like he's going to lose something if he does it. So again, your person's in that position. But the universe, energetically, the universe has facilitated an opening. It's their aha moment, right? Kind of a thing. Okay, that's nice. I like it. I like it. Virgo, 5 swords. Two energies, Virgo. You and Aquarius are always split energies for me for some reason. On your side, you got a new energy around you. Try to avoid short-term thinking, okay? Some of the changes happening around you might be very, very small. They might be hard for you to spot, all right? Try not to be a doubting Thomas, okay? As far as your soulmate, if you're waiting on somebody to return or your runner soulmate in general, they're walking through their life right now just short-term thinking, self-sabotaging everything they can like it's what they're trying to do, all right? So even if this person here is just hiding, all right? I'm not really sure. That's all I get off of it. I don't know why. I have no idea. We're going to find out. Why is the 5 of Swords here? The King of Cups, okay? It's an energy of, for you, okay? I said don't be short-sighted. Think long term. Try to look ahead. That's sort of a use your discernment. There's an energy around you of using your discernment about who and what you give your time and attention and love to. As far as your person goes, they're afraid to be vulnerable. They're shut down and it's self-sabotage. Their whole thing, and it might be sabotaging a relationship they're in. It's certainly not helping the soulmate connection you have with them. Right here, 5 swords on top of 5 swords. You want proof? I said, yours and Aquarius are always double energy. I just got double energy there. See, it's the same thing. I got nothing to tell you. I got nothing else to tell you beyond what I already told you so far. Why is the 5 of swords here? The devil. Short-term thinking leads to toxic things. Short-term thinking, if you do it, if you are just not really thinking long range, if you're being a doubting Thomas about this new energy around you, I don't see any changes. Steve keep talking about changes. There's no changes. Fine. But all you're doing is attracting no changes by doing that. I said you have to have faith for it to work. Faith does not mean a little injection of doubt. It doesn't mean that. As far as your person goes, they're fucked up. They're a red flag waiting to happen. I don't know if it's how they were raised or whatever. It's just they're the product of shit that's happened to them. All right, they gotta look past it, and they're not. They're short-term thinking. They're self-sabotaging their way through their entire life, picking the wrong people for the wrong reasons, wrong situations, everything. All right. So it is what it is, but the energy around you is great. Make sure you're going to be picking up on that energy from the other side. Make sure you don't follow that energy. Make sure you have a little faith that you're under a new energy. All right. And the funny part is you could really save this person. You could. You're that light. That's the angel energy shining a light on the devil there. All right. All right. Libra, Chariot. Yeah. I want to say it's somebody coming towards you. I really do. It's somebody. It's you charging forward in your life, and somebody else is trying to catch up to you. I don't know what that means yet, but that's how I read the energy. It's like somebody's behind you yelling, "Slow down, slow down." Okay. Don't. That's my advice. Do not. I always tell you guys, don't bring your vibration, even if your person shows up. If they show up as an entitled fuckwit or some sort of Burger King, gotta have it their way, don't you bring your vibration down to meet them on their level. You don't have to do that. You can leave your vibration high and still meet them on their level, but it's gonna seem like you're more of a parent than an equal if you do that. But that's fine. That's perfectly fine. You don't want to lower yourself. Let's see where we go. Why is the Chariot here? Why am I reading it like that? Why? Because there's judgments. The universe is bringing somebody around. Something from the past is showing up in the present. It's a bit of a test, I think. I wonder if the universe is trying to see if you will slow down and let that energy catch up. I hope you don't. All right? You do what you want. I don't care. Knight of Swords. Charge ahead. Right? Somebody's got something they want to say to you. They're trying to catch up to you. That's the way it reads. That's what's here. Knight of Swords. Why is it here? King of Pentacles. Wait. Oh, what's that White Lion song? Wait, wait. I never had a chance to love you. Wait, wait. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll change the lyrics. Wait, wait. I just figured out you were really cool. I'm sorry. You know, too late. You know, you've done a lot of growing. If you want this person to catch up to you, just pump your brake a little bit. They'll show up. Energetically, you're moving much faster than they are, and they're trying to catch you. But they're not on your level. So keep that in mind. That's all I got here, but it looks like you might hear from somebody this week. If you pump your brake a little bit, slow down. I don't know. Slow down your growth, but why would you want to do that? I don't know. Scorpio. 2 cups. Oh, Scorpio, Scorpio. Somebody's feeling you big time. Big time. I've never once in my life pulled a 2 of cups. I swear to God, I've never once in my life pulled a 2 of cups and felt so much fear around it. I never have. It's part of that manifesting energy that's bleeding onto everything. Somebody here, I don't want to say they're butt dial manifesting it, but it's 2 soulmates coming together. It's the energy coming towards you. I'm not sure if the person is coming along with it or being dragged. Let's see. Why is the 2 of Cups here? This could also indicate, the way I read the energy, there's a new soulmate on the periphery about to come in for you. The Queen of Swords. It's an energy of, yes, the 2 soulmates might come together, but this is your energy attached to this here for some reason. I don't know why, and I'm not taking any bullshit. All right? You're not taking any shit. It's that energy is attached to that. I'm not sure why yet. Let's find out. What's on top? 6 of Swords. Yeah, I think you're tired of drama or something along those lines. It could be that. It could be you're just tired of it. Tired of it. You know, this person, and I can dig it, because every weekly reading I do, I tell you, you must be hot. Somebody's afraid to come, you know, it feels like that energy. There's fear around this 2 of Cups. I think maybe part of that fear is you not realizing or being afraid that you won't find anybody else. I can tell you that what the universe is trying to tell you here is that if you move on to calmer water, sort of put this down, you actually get someone new and this person. And then you can decide who you want to cut out. You know, be all Queen of Swords on them. Nope, you go. Off with your head. Why is the 6 of Swords here? Knight of Cups. Exactly what I just told you. I don't even have to explain it. It's exactly, if you move on to calmer waters, if you put this down, you got a couple of these coming towards you. You'll get both. It's 2 cups. You get both. You get the soulmate and a new soulmate and somebody else and all kinds of somebody else's probably. All right, so lighten your energy a little bit. Tell you the same thing I told Libra. Don't slow down for anybody. Just keep doing what you're doing. You're fine. And if you put down any of the drama here or any of the anxiety you feel about this soulmate connection, believe it or not, that's the universe's advice to you. Do that. And then you get the Knight of Cups. You actually find love. Okay, Sagittarius. 9 of Cups. Well, you're about to have a wish fulfilled. Why do I feel like there's a but attached to it? I don't know. Well, you are. It's minor arcana. What you do with it. Minor arcana in this case here, in this aspect, tells me you're about to get a wish fulfilled, but I'm not sure you're going to know what to do with it. Okay? And I don't know what that means yet. I'm clarifying. All right? And this may apply to all of you. Okay? So, you know, you're all connected. So, you know, if it resonates, if you think, yeah, I mean, you may not even be this sign. It doesn't matter in this reading. You're all part of the same cycle. You may think to yourself, well, yeah, if my person shows up, I'm not sure. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Yeah, that's pretty much the position you're all in. You'll have to wait and see. I mean, if they show up an asshole, you're not going to take them. I hope you're not going to lower your vibration to get down to that. Why is the Nine of Cups here? Well, tell me about Sagittarius' Nine of Cups. Yeah, the Six of Pentacles. This is funny because this is an energy around of equal give and take. But it's also got the energy of the other reading for this card, breadcrumbing around it. So it's like someone's coming towards you. Someone shows up. Something you've been wanting shows up. And it shows up under the guise of equal give and take, but yet you can't really, it's sort of like the actions aren't matching the words. They're saying one thing, but there really isn't equal give and take in the action. So there's a mismatch here. Some kind of mismatch is happening. What's on top? Page of Cups. Okay. Yeah, that's nice, right? It's a nice card. Why is the page here? A Strength card. Yeah, you're gonna, these cards together add up to, you're gonna have to use your discernment a little bit. Somebody's probably just nervous. I don't want to get all negative on it. I can't really shoot it down that much. I understand it a bit more with the Strength card here. Somebody's nervous, so they show up as a page. A page isn't capable of equal give and take. A page has just got a little cup. It's a child right there. But there's a wall of water behind that child. You know, there's a lot of love here. I think somebody might just be nervous. So it is a wish fulfilled, but it may not play out the way you thought it would. It's an easy way to read it if I'm to be optimistic about it and try to sugarcoat it for you. Just keep your wits about you, okay? All right. When that person shows up, or when whatever this is shows up, Capricorn, Three of Pentacles. Well, somebody wants something. That's it. That's the energy. There's nothing here. The universe is basically giving you advice here. Unless you're going to build from a solid foundation, it's going to fall down. It's about working together with somebody. Okay, I don't know. We're going to find out. The universe is giving me a hard time in this last row here. Give me the Three of Pentacles, universe. Why is it here for Capricorn? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. A whole lot of spying and dreaming and thinking and not a lot of doing is what somebody's doing. The energy is sort of somebody shyly following you, right? Hiding behind corners. You turn around, you think they're there, and just as you turn around, they hide. I think you catch a glimpse of them this week, all right? I think you get some kind of a sign that somebody does want something with you, or want to work with you, or want a partnership with you of some kind, okay? That might play out in the soulmate cycle. That might play out in business. I'm not sure yet. What's on top? The Empress. Yeah, somebody. That analogy of somebody following you, right? Shyly. Very shy, following you. It's perfect. Because the Empress energy here, somebody's coming up in their feminine fields. You're reflecting as Empress energy, so you're irresistible to this person. But they're a little bit nervous about approaching you because all your people are. I don't know where all these nerves are coming from. They shouldn't be there, especially with the, you know what, it might be that full moon that's doing it because it's a processing moon. It's helping them process things. So they might be taking premature action before they're ready. It almost seems like that. You know, I can't resist. I got to do something now. There's an antsiness here to this. Why is the Empress here? Yeah, the world. Yeah. Again, it's about the energy shift. It's about the universe kind of backing me up here. It's a very powerful card. It's about the energy shift. Somebody's seeing you in a new light, and somebody is feeling themselves in a new light. And it's causing them to basically follow you. I think you get a sign that somebody is interested in you. I do. I mean, I don't know how else to read that energy. You find out something from somebody, or you catch somebody spying on you. You know, you turn around just in time to catch them before they disappear, metaphorically speaking. Aquarius, Hangman. You hear the silence that I did? I said and then I put dead silence. That's what's here. It's dead silence. I don't know what it means. I can guess, if you like. There's actually no feeling around that card whatsoever. I actually think that's a good thing. I actually think that right now you're in a growth spurt. Okay? Can I say that? Does that make sense? Your person is doing nothing. They either feel like it's too late, maybe it is too late, or they feel like it's too late. And so they're convincing themselves of that on the other side. Because you're not unlike Virgo, your energy splits for me. So you guys always get 2-in-1 readings. But for you, it's dead air. I like that. That's a growth phase. You're actually in the... We call it a dark night of the soul, right? You're in there. I think this full moon's going to be good for you. It's going to help you process everything while you're in there. I think this is nice. I'm shuffling. The universe wants me to keep shuffling here. I don't know what's going on here. Tell me about the Hangman. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I like that. It's the Queen of Swords again. It is exactly what I told Scorpio about these two cards. Okay? Because Scorpio had the Queen of Swords here. Right? You did? No? Didn't you? Somebody had the Queen of Swords. Who had the Queen of Swords? I don't know, but I'm reading these two cards with it, okay? Because I got a color match here, and I've got... Anyway, I think it was Scorpio that had the Queen of Swords. Anyway, I have no idea. It might have been Libra. Fuck it, whatever. It's these two. It's this energy of you. The universe is trying to tell you, Aquarius, that if you let something go, the universe requires your help in facilitating something, in moving you forward. It requires your help. You're giving it your help. I see that with the Hangman. I got nothing. I got nothing with the... I already told you what's going on with your person on the other side. They feel like it's over, all right? Or it is over. One or the other. I'm not sure what they're going to do. I'm going to find out for you at some point soon here. What's on top? 9 Wands. Everything is off. Everything is on pause right now. Everything, it's coming to an end pretty soon. The sun's coming out. It is. This is about you letting something go, processing. You're moving into a new phase here. You're moving into a new phase. Why is the 9 of Wands here? 8 of Swords. Oh my God. That's amazing. The only resistance to this might be if you get in your head a little bit. Some of you are holding on to something. Some of you are not. But some of you are. Okay? And you're in your head about it, or you worry too much about things. I think it's because things are rapidly changing for you. I mean, they're changing for everyone. So if this resonates with you, pay attention. But I think because everything is changing around you right now. Don't be scared by the silence, right? What's that old song? Don't fear the reaper, right? Don't fear the reaper. I think it was Blue Oyster Cult, right? Don't fear the reaper. There's a lot of silent energy around you right now. It's good. It's perfectly fine. Just let it play out. All right. The whole point is to move you on, and then new things approach. Your energy is attached to that. Again. Anyway. All right. Pisces. Let's see. Justice. We end our reading with Justice. These readings are tricky. There's a lot of energy on the table here. You know, I do the best I can. I could talk for an hour about each one of these. And I do as I expand the readings, you know, later in the week and all of that. But, wow, there's a lot of energy here. Pisces, just pay attention to the last reading I did for you. Energy is balancing around you. There's a huge, there's something preventing it from balancing perfectly. I'm not sure what. Let's find out. Why is Justice here? Tell me about Justice. Why is Justice here? Man, the universe is tricky on the backside of the cycle here. Yeah, here it is. You always get a 5. I told you that in your recent reading, too. I said you get 5s a lot. Yeah, you got a 5 of Wands. Again, just pay attention to your last reading and pay attention to what I told Cancer. I told them to pay attention to your last reading that I did for you. Something fishy here. Something's not right. Somebody is showing up under a little bit of a veil of deception or some sort of conflict. They're creating conflict. I don't know what this is. Somebody, but I think I said it best in your last reading, Temperance here. Yeah, you got to be the grown-up here in this situation, all right? The connection is all angel energy. It's balancing. I got balanced energy here with Justice. I got balanced energy here with Temperance. Why is Temperance here? I got a Fool. I got someone coming towards you, and wanting to come out with it is the Four of Cups. Someone's come, I get it. This might explain a little bit more about what's in your recent energy update. Somebody's coming towards you, taking a leap of faith, but they're coming towards you from a point of enveloped in an energy of disappointment. And you know, so it's almost like net. It's a self-sabotagey thing, right? Like that's the Five of Wands energy, the fire-breathing dragons that are around it, and all of that. Fives are temporary in the tarot. If you're the grown-up here, that's why as soon as I threw this, I said you have to be the grown-up. If you're the grown-up here, you can temper that. You can balance that right out, because this Five of Wands is bullshit energy. All right, it's nonsense. It really is. Wow, this is going to be an interesting week, you guys. And again, I'm not a Time Lord. I'm going to have the universe add all this up with the Light Seer deck, but I'm not a Time Lord. This might be happening this week for some of you. It's the energy of this week. That's what I pulled on. But you're all on different timelines. For some of you, this is last week's activity. For some of you, it's next week's activity. Week after that's activity. And for a vast majority of you, it's this week's activity. All right? It's what's going on. This is very interesting. We got some pretty cool readings coming up this week. I'm really excited about the full moon reading. Oh, that processing. I can dig it. I get it. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's driving people in, because I see a lot of forward movement here. All right, let's have the universe add this up. Give me 3 cards and a bottom card, universe. Add all this up for me so I can get a title for this reading, if for no other reason. I have no idea what to call this. Oh, man, there she is again from a different deck. The bottom card, the Queen of Swords. I don't know what it means yet. It's crossing the center card. I don't know. 9 cups. Sagittarius, pay attention, right? 9 cups, Ace of Wands, and the Empress. Yeah, there's a lot of... Again, it's this energy of the runners coming towards you, right? I know we're going to see this in the full moon reading. It's that processing moon. So they process everything, and for some reason, I don't know if it's guerrilla math or whatever, they come to some conclusion that they've got to act. They've got to do something and throw caution to the wind, if you will. And the problem with that is it comes across a little cold and detached. That's what those cards are saying. It's a cold, detached kind of must go after these 9 cups. The Empress is irresistible. Their feminine energy is coming up, but it's coming up too high. When the feminine energy is cranked up too high past the masculine energy, we get Queen of Swords energy. We get cold and detached a little bit, and it might end up being a little argumentative, like that Five of Wands we had here for the Pisces at the end of our reading here at the for the 12th sign as the affecting energy. It could come across that way. That's pretty much what's going on. The energy's coming towards. It really is. The most surprising on the table here, most surprising to see, is actually Leo and Scorpio. Okay, that was actually very cool. That's some very cool energy. All right, that's the week. That's the way it looks. I will say, you're all, putting out a lot of attracting energy. If you're not feeling full Empress mode, I'm telling you guys, you keep coming up this way. It's a very strong attraction towards you. It seems rushed, I guess was the word I was looking for, on their part. And that can also lead to this. A lot of nervousness, a lot of cold detachment. All right? That is your reading. I hope it was helpful. These are tricky for me to do. The energy of the connection right now is filled with energy. Like I've told you recently, rather oddly, everything is here. Everything since October, since the 1010 portal, is still here. It hasn't dissipated away like some kind of energetic traffic jam. So these readings in particular, these weekly readings, are getting more and more difficult for me to do, because I have to sift through all this shit and figure out what's now and what's then, and what's maybe future. It's crazy. Queen of Swords tells the story. She's our headliner card here for sure. All right, that's your reading. I hope it was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers, everybody who shares, and everybody who watches. All right, good luck. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.